Hey everyone, we're back here in Bali to do some gi jiu-jitsu this morning. I'm going to show you all one of my favorite setups for the head and arm choke. So if you guys want to have a tighter choke, make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. Okay, so we're going to start with head and arm. We're using this as a pinning position to help us get into the mount. Okay, so we started looking at this a little bit on Monday. We're going to kind of continue what we were working on Monday. So I'm starting in side control. I have that good pin. My hands are together. Okay, once I'm in this pin, I can start looking to transition into the mount. So if I want to decide to move to mount, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start flaring my elbow open. This is going to give me a wider sense of base when I start popping up on my toes and start looking to transition into the knee on belly. Okay, from knee on belly, what I'm going to start doing is sliding my knee across Luke's waistline. Okay, as soon as my knee touches the floor, I'm going to turn my hips the opposite way and start moving into the mount. Now from here, I'm going to walk my hand up so I can grab the inside of Luke's tricep. Okay, I want you guys to think the target is to kind of control his tricep and his armpit. Okay, from here, my head can start darting over to the other side and I can start looking to trap Luke's arm. Now from here, we're going to have two opportunities to choke. I can lock my hands together and start driving my shoulder in towards Luke's neck to choke him. Or I can dismount, switching off to the other side, dropping down, and again, driving with my shoulder to finish the arm triangle choke. Okay, so you guys are going to have two different opportunities there to apply pressure for this choke. This choke works a little differently than what we normally work on with gi chokes. Gi chokes rely on a lot of like wrist extension and pulling. This is going to be more about shoulder pressure. Okay, so we need to understand the mechanics of this move work differently. I don't have to pull anything through to make this choke work. It's just about driving my shoulder into the right place. Okay, so again, when we're here and we're in side control, we're going to go palm to palm. We're going to flare our elbow open and start popping up to knee on belly. Once I achieve the mount, now I can start passing the arm up and switching my head to the opposite side. From here, again, I can lock, drive my shoulder down to choke, or I can dismount, go back to side control on the opposite side, and drive my shoulder to finish the choke. Okay, so we're gonna have two opportunities to finish the same move from two different positions. There's actually a third if we incorporate knee on belly. So again, the trick is first we need to isolate this far arm, okay? And in our transition of mounting, this is what's gonna allow this to happen. So again, we flare, pop up, drive the knee down, start walking the hand up. Now look, my head switches to the opposite side and I catch. Again, we're gonna have a lot of opportunities to finish this choke once we have the grip. Again, I can finish it from mount. I can pop back up to knee on belly and finish it from a higher position, or I can sprawl down, again, dropping my shoulder to get the leverage I need to finish. Okay, so get a feel for the choke and what position you like to do it from, and then we'll look at some other transitions from there. Okay, let's try it, 1, 2. So for the arm triangle choke, what I'm seeing from some of you guys is you're ending up too high on the choke to get it to work. Okay, and if you guys watch my shoulder, when I'm too high up, my shoulder starts driving into Luke's face. Okay, so if you start feeling bone, you know your positioning's off. Okay, so anytime I have an arm triangle, like even if I'm here and everything seems right in my positioning, but I'm too high up, what I'm gonna do is start drawing my body back. Okay, I wanna start bringing my shoulder more underneath Luke's armpit. Now, once I've made that adjustment, now I can start rolling forward again and my choke's gonna be strong. So when you guys set this up, I want you to be mindful of that. Okay, so if I come here, boom, my setup's all good, and I pass that arm over. Look, even now, even with me, I'm a bit high. And that's okay, because when I switch and come back to the other side, look, I can adjust back down and then start rolling forward. So just be aware that it's that 45-degree angle back away from my partner's hip is the direction I want to move. Okay, once I found that space, now I can drive forward again and start driving my shoulder down into the right position. Okay, one more time. You just want to see the choke, or you want to see the whole thing? So again, if I'm too high up, look, my shoulder's more onto his jaw. I won't be able to finish the choke here. But if I sink my body back, now I can start rolling underneath Luke and finishing with that shoulder pressure. So imagine I'm looking at Luke like he's a piece of dough, and I'm gonna roll him out with my rolling pin. Okay, so we need to use that rolling pin like motion to flatten them out so we can fit in the position. Okay, let's try 1, 2.